In this video, I will discuss the captured purchase invoice workflow. As we capture the purchase invoice into DocLogix software, it's available in Accounts Payable Purchase and Invoices list. Here it is, our purchase invoice from IT Europa under Vendor. I'm just going inside this particular invoice to show the metadata description and the attachment. So in here, the attachment of this particular invoice, there is a big capture. I can very easily open it up in a separate tab just to get a full view of the file that is stored in DocLogix. So now I'm logged in as an officer responsible for classification. As I see, I've got this orange label telling me that I've got the active task related with this particular capture purchase invoice. So the task is to classify document. In here, I'm just providing a very simple description of what this invoice is for. So it is attendance of conference. Here the set of metadata attributes are captured automatically from this XML. So it's a vendor number in a vendor series with the invoice, the gross value, the currency and payment date. Here I can put some additional notes. So let's write control payment date and sign the basic dimensions for this purchase invoice. So it's a contract project. I can use a simple drop-down list or the full view manually, which is for IT consultation expertise. Let's say delivery as part of something bigger, and the department, so an internal department which the cost will be assigned to. And the general ledger account number, here is a synchronized list from this accountancy or IRP software. So, after providing a description, the officer should save this description. I haven't mentioned before that the officer gets the email notification about this task with the provided URL, which will lead him to this particular purchase invoice document. Also, in the tasks area, in the active view, he has this particular task on the top of the list. So I switch back to our purchase invoice document, and also now I'll describe the process that's happening. Because of this automatic import, this particular purchase invoice in the workflow process will start automatically. How is this arranged? Go into the card of this ongoing workflow process. Here is the diagram description. First task for my officer user is the classification of the document. Then the process goes as a set of tasks for the endorsement purchase officer. Then it goes to a financial department for another step of endorsement. In other situations, when it goes to a rejection decision, it's stopped and finishes there. So then we will go to the financial department for approval and finally to the accountancy department, just triggering and issuing the payment. Now I switch back. Remember that I'm on the first step of the process, and so I complete my action as I've already classified the document. I've given the title and these extra 3 dimensions as contract project department and general ledger account number. So all I have to do now is to confirm the completion of this final step that I, as an officer, are responsible for. So from that perspective, my obligation inside of the process ends at that moment. The process automatically continues into the other steps, which I've shown you on the graph. Another responsible user, in this case from another department, will be notified about the assignment of a new task. In here we've got a task log. On a document card, it represents that I already completed these particular tasks. And another user from a purchase department is given an assignment of a new task. So thank you for watching.